Star is booming. The fastest growing city in Ada County. And so in this video, I want to do a quick overview of the city of Star, and in particular, focus in on the areas that they are building in so that you can know which areas to keep your eyes on if you are interested in moving to this city. So this video really is just a teaser for all the areas that they're building in the city. There's actually a ton more communities that are springing up here than I can mention in the video. So what I did is I made a guide of all the areas that they're building here. It's got a map, all the builder info, price ranges, home styles, tons of useful info. You should totally download it if you are considering Star. It's a free download. You just click on the link in the description below. Star is one of 6 cities in Ada County. So by order of least populous to most populous, you have Boise, Meridian, Eagle, Kuna, Star, and Garden City. According to the latest census, there's 19,920 people that live in the city. And just to put that into perspective, there's 31,000 people that live in Kuna, so about 10,000 more. So what that means is that 3.6% of the total population of Ada County lives here in Star. But get this. Over the past 24 years, Star has grown by 1,000%. In the year 2000, there was 1,095 people that lived here in Star, so it increased by 18,000 people over 24 years. That's by far the greatest population increase of percentage-wise of all the cities in Ada County. The next highest was Kuna, which grew by 485% over the past 24 years. So with about 20,000 people that live here, it definitely does have a small town feel. There's basically one main street that runs through it, State Street, and this basically is the downtown right here. I'm here with my good friends, Cindy and Larry. I've been here in Star for 6 months now.
First thing was just neighbors that are just so friendly and kind and helpful. It's cozy. I like this little bit of snow, a little bit of rain. I kind of like to keep it a secret, but
yeah, that's right.
It's one of the best places you can live.
The ruralness of the place. You know, they're building houses here, but you know, everywhere we go, there's horses, there's cows, there's sheep, there's cornfields, there's wheat fields. Everybody here is so friendly. We see these videos where people from Idaho are, you know, stuck up, or but they're not. I think they just put those out there to scare people away.
All right, so I'm here with Dave Volpe. We're in his house in Star. Hey, what you just said.
That Star doesn't have a Walmart, or Star doesn't have these big restaurants. You can drive 10, 12 minutes down 10 miles and you can get all those restaurants and markets and shopping that you want. It's actually kind of nice that we don't have those. I hope it doesn't get any larger with those amenities. We don't need them.
I'm kidding. So there is a lot of construction going on here in Star. Now, even though Star is only 3% of the total population of Ada County, last year, 13% of all homes sold in Ada County were sold here in Star, and 27% of all new homes were sold here in Star. So one area that is being developed out here in Star is Regency at Milestone Ranch. Now, this is a 55 plus community, which means you have to be 55 years or older in order to live here. And it's described as luxury living for active adults. And it really is luxury living for active adults. They have a ton of amenities here. They have pickleball courts, indoor, outdoor pools, an exercise room, dog park, places for barbecue, all that sort of thing, very much geared towards people who don't want to maintain their house or spend their time maintaining their house. They want to spend their time being active and engaging in the activities that you can participate in here in the community. So there's 10 designs you can choose from. They're all single story, smart, open concept spaces, and they all have luxury finishes. Now, because there are a lot of amenities here, nothing's free, so the HOA is pretty steep. It's $950 per quarter, but you have access to open spaces like this, pickleball courts, as I mentioned, big clubhouse, indoor, outdoor pools, exercise rooms, that kind of thing. So the biggest builder in the Treasure Valley is CBH. so Corey Barton Homes. And one area that they're building in here in Northern Star is Canvasback, which is where I'm at right here. Now, what CBH tries to do is they try to build more affordable homes. As you can see, some of the homes have a more of a modern look with sharper edges. So you can see like the one behind me here. Others are more sort of ranch style with board and batten siding. Now, what CBH tries to do is they want to get the prices down so that people can afford them. So you're not going to find tiled showers and really high-end fixtures inside of them. So prices are going to range anywhere between the low 400s to the mid 500s here in Canvasback. Trident Ridge is another neighborhood in Northern Star, and it's being built by Hayden Homes. And these are more affordable type homes. Prices range from the low 400s up to the mid 500s for floor plans that range from 1,400 up to 3,200 square feet. I think there's 8 different floor plans that you can choose from. There's some quick move-in homes, but there's also some, if you want to have your hand in the build process, you can actually customize your home. And the build time on that is usually around 8 months. Another community that's going in Northern Star is Sellwood. So you can see some of the types of homes that are going in behind me here. Now, Sellwood is being built by Hubble and Richmond American Homes. And these homes range from about the low 500s to about the mid to high 600s. And their build time is right around 7 or 8 months right now. Up in Northern Star is a community called Cresta del Sol, and it's being built by Toll Brothers. It's been in the works already for several years now. But this is a resort style community that has amenities like pools, pickleball courts, playgrounds for children, that sort of thing. And like the Toll Brothers homes, they're nice homes with high-end finishes. There's a number of floor plans that you can choose from, ranging from 1,500 square feet all the way up to 4,100 square feet. Price ranges start in the mid 400s, and they go all the way up to 900,000 depending on how big of a house you build. But most of the houses here are in the $500,000 to $700,000 range. So this is Greendale Grove. It's just off of Beacon Light, and it's a Hubble Homes community. These are nice homes. A lot of them have 9-foot ceilings. On average, homes here are in the low $500,000. You can get some nice upgrades for that. Now, in this community, there's no pool or any real bells and whistles necessarily. There's just some open areas, some playground equipment, that sort of thing. The HOA is about $650 per year here. Trapper Ridge is another community up here in Northern Star. Now, it's being built by CBH, so Corey Barton Homes. Again, their model is they want to try and make the homes as affordable as possible. So they're nice homes, but they don't come with a ton of bells and whistles. Same is true for the community as well. You're not going to find pools and pickleball courts here. You'll find open spaces, some walking paths, but that's about it. So your HOA is going to be a little bit lower here. The prices range from about the mid 500s to the mid 600s. For about 22 up to 3,500 square feet. On the west side of Star, just off of Canada Road, is Aliso Creek. Now, this also is a Toll Brothers community. So just like the other Toll Brothers homes, these are more open concept homes with high-end finishes and designed with light in mind. They want to try and bring light into their homes. Prices here range from $500,000 to $600,000, and in this neighborhood, you'll have a pool house, pool, a playground equipment, and some walking paths. So the final community I wanted to highlight in this video is Cranefield. This is built by Williams Homes, who's a relatively new builder here, but I do have some experience with them, and I really like their homes. They have some nice finishes. Some of the rooms have wainscoting on them. Their price ranges here are around the mid 600s to mid 700s. And in this community, there's a recreational barn, a community pool, some fire pits, cabanas, and other access trails. And there's also a pond that is stocked with fish that you can fish in, or you can play in the water with non-motorized water toys. Well, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Before you go, don't forget to download the free map and guide that I made for new construction here in Star. It's a free download. You should totally download it. The link's in the description below. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me.